Baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gun. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His past line against Aaron Nola. He carries a .308 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-0 the count. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. He's taken high above the zone. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Philly, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
McCutchen.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ground ball left side. Torres scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And stepping in, Gio Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hoskins.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Here's another 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Torres at the bag. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Digging in next, Alec Bohm. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he's struggling with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point.
Wow, and they end the inning. Now at the plate is Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he popped him up. Harper coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Aaron Nola. Fouled away. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch.
Number 37.
Fouled away. 0-2 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam! Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So here is JT Realmuto. Flew out last time up.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The count now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering on its way.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2-2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now pitch on the way. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next up is Gene Segura. He singled first time up. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luke Voigt is retired to lead off the 5th. Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
I got 3-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. From the stretch, Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be number 37 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 37.
First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Stanton coming on. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto rolls slowly down the third baseline and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Harper at second. Real Muto is over at first with one away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
He'll try again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Segura has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Jonathan Loaizaga enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. That brings up Alec Bohm, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Torres picks it up. A bare hand for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. Gene Segura standing here. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now back. The pitcher.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner in scoring position with Sugna. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Torres calls for it, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Swings through it for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 37. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So the next to bat will be Bryce Harper. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Stanton coming on. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that... Ready ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's a ball.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next it'll be Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted down the line in left.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now here is JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And that's the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Base hit into right center. Now this gets all the way to the wall. At the plate now, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the 3rd baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Left side. Scooped up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Clint Frazier is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. David Hale comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hale has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 3-1 pitch. It swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the AB now. Luke Voigt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is Gio Urshela, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Catch swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto gathers on the first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Nola pitches well enough to get